The Emirates Palace Hotel in Abu Dhabi was the venue of the inaugural Etihad Airways Manchester City Football Club Soccer Schools, which took place in the United Arab Emirates during April. More than 400 children aged between 7 and 14 years old from Abu Dhabi and Al Ain attended the soccer schools in the two cities. Etihad is the main sponsor for the English Premier League club and flew out the star players from past and present, as well as club coaches for the 4-day event. The children were put through their paces at the pitch specially created for Manchester City at the Emirates Palace Hotel. Midfielder Michael Johnson was delighted to be in the UAE for a week as he recovers from a cruciate ligament injury.
It's just incredible, you know, seeing the kids over here, you know, all the Man City shirts and everything, you know, it's just something which maybe 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, you could never imagine. From the start now, you know, from the Keegan to the Stuart Pearce days, where, you know, mid-table, maybe fighting relegation, you know, that's what the fans pretty much went for. But you know, now, you know, the last 3 years, 2-3 years, you know, it's just exploded and it's absolutely huge, you know. Kids over here, you know, they've all got the city tops on, you know, and it's definitely, you know, definitely getting up to being one of the biggest clubs in the world.
The soccer schools are set to become a key element of Etihad's partnership with Manchester City Football Club, which will see the Premier League stars continue to visit Abu Dhabi during the season, as well as during off-season. Football is the most popular sport in the United Arab Emirates, and the Manchester City soccer schools are helping build the profile of the game, with the youngsters eager to make it to the big time. Star player Silvinho played for Arsenal and Barcelona before joining Manchester City, and can see how much football is a part of life in the UAE.
In Brazil, you heard a lot about it, Abu Dhabi, and also when they love football, they play football, they like it. But when I came here the first time, I could prove it because, of course, one thing that when you're here, or the thing that when you came over and you have this kind of experience, that's unbelievable. They love football. Just come over to the airport. In the airport, people recognize you. They say, "Oh, you played in the last final Champions League against Man United. Oh, you have Manchester City football player now." So they follow you. They know about football. They love it.
As well as giving the youngsters a chance to enhance their football skills, the schools also build upon the other themes of sport, which include instilling a sense of team spirit and confidence.
I think sport is very, very important to the kids as well. Not just talking about if you're going to be a professional or not. I think it's important. It's a good connection that you've got when you're talking about Europe or Manchester City Football Club and Abu Dhabi. So I think you have to take this opportunity and try to help them because they're going to help you as well.
The Etihad Airways Manchester City Soccer Schools is another example of the growing bond between Abu Dhabi and Manchester, which has grown considerably during the past year when the partnership was announced.
The thing now that you're bonding two cities together, you know, two countries together, you know, City and Etihad, and everything together, put together, is fantastic, you know. It's just, that's the way the professional sport is going, whether it's cricket or not. But to be associated with Manchester City, with Etihad and with Abu Dhabi is the most fantastic situation to be in, you know. And we're looked after so well. When we get on the aircraft, you know, you're looked after, you're welcome when you get to Abu Dhabi, and it's just quite a unique experience, especially for me, because, you know, it's like stepping into a wonderland.
Above all though, the soccer schools offer talented youngsters from the UAE the chance to impress the coaches and players from Manchester City.
One day, I don't know, in my lifetime, I always like to see it in my lifetime, you will get 2 or 3 players that will come out of these coaching schools. It's exciting because the connection between Manchester City and Etihad is probably the basis for, you know, these young players to come forward.